What's going on, everybody out there? How is everybody doing on this wonderful day? So this week I really wanted to shoot this mold. This is the 3.2 Epic Slouch from Epic Bait Molds, and we are. And the reason we almost didn't do it is because I waited too long to order my plastisol, which I usually use a medium blend in this and dead on plastic, which they call jerk bait swim bait. But it came yesterday. It took like 2 days to get here. So we're back on schedule. So yes, we are going to make some awesome slouches today. So I'm going to get the plastic out, get it cooking, get it vacuumed, and we're going to start making some really cool slouches. All right, we have started on the belly here. So we got like a nice clear with some violet highlights. I'll tell you how I did this. I did 1 drop of white, 20 drops of Dead On Snow Sheen, both from Dead On. I did a 1/32 teaspoon of this Lure Works Violet Highlight, and I put 1/32 teaspoon of the smaller flake, which is 0.015. And now we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of this SIREN scales from 8-Bit Baits in Serena. So we're really going to get some really awesome looking minnow looking colors here. Yeah, it's a big one. But this is all in a cup of plastisol. Boy, that stuff goes everywhere. That cap back on, kind of brush off my fingers there, and then we're going to mix this in. So see, look at that. That looks, I mean, just awesome. All right, let's go ahead and start making our top. Like I said, I just went with a simple scheme, you know, charcoal top, kind of clearish white bottom, but we're really putting some extra like spice in it, as you could say. All right, so we've started on our top color for our minnow here, as you can see it right there. So I put 2 drops of Dead On Plastics Black. I put a 1/32 teaspoon of this Lure Works Highlight Blue and a 1/32 teaspoon of the smaller flake. And now we're gonna put a 1/32 teaspoon of this 8-Bit Baits Borealis. Give it some more blue highlight and stuff like that. Look at that stuff. This stuff looks awesome in there. Actually, I think I might do 2 of these. There's 1. Oh yeah. And then we're going to do another one. So 2 32nd teaspoons of that Borealis. And this is going to wake this color up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Scrape the sides. Look at that. And that's our colors. So let's cook them, vacuum it. Let's start making some cool slouches. All right, we are ready to shoot this first round here. Let's get a good pull. Get it up inside here. Here we go. And we are shooting. 1. Slouches go fast because each cavity has its own runner or sprue. Fill up the tops there, and we are done. Sweet. All right, we will let them cool down for a bit and then open them up and take a look at them. I think they're going to turn out pretty good. All right, so this is the second round. So this was the first round right here, and I thought it was a little too see-through. So I added 1 more drop of white, and I added 2 more drops of black, and we're going to see if this makes it just a little bit better. So they're all coming out on different sides. There we go. Yes, that looks a heck of a lot better, in my opinion. So check that out. Yeah, that looks awesome. See, you can see more of the violet in the belly. See that? That violet. And then, of course, you can really see how the 8-Bit Baits HOLOSHIFT pops in the top there and the SIREN scales in the bottom. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's take that sprue off there. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. So, here was the original one. A little too see-through. And then this one's got more, you know, sparkles and stuff like that. So I'll take it. I like it. All right, on to the next color. So for our next color, I thought I would do like a baby trout, like a baby rainbow trout, stuff like that. So I've already done the belly here. So what I did is I put 5 drops of bone white from Lure Works, and I put 20 drops of snow sheen, and I put a 1/4 teaspoon of this Murloc from 8-Bit Baits, the Siren scales, and it gave us this really nice kind of dirty white with some sparkles in it and stuff like that. So that's the belly of our baby trout. Let's go ahead and do the top. On our top, I use this MF's Cutthroat Trout. It's a really good trout color. I use it quite a bit, and I use 35 drops, which gave us this really cool color, and I put a 1/32 teaspoon of small flake. Now I'm going to add this ghost trout from 8-Bit Baits in there. I'm going to do a 1/32 teaspoon. I might do 2 of these, but we'll see how the first one looks. We just want to do just enough. Okay. I think that 1/32 teaspoon is going to do it for us. I think that, look at that. That's a cool looking color. And we're going to peel this off of our spoon and clean it up because I need the spoon again. And then to get the, like, I want to say like a pinkish color lateral line in a baby rainbow trout, we're going to use this flamingo glitter from Lure Works. I just got this not too long ago. I'm going to put a pretty good heaving 1/32 teaspoon in there, and we'll see how this. It's not really shiny. It's like a good natural color, even though it is called flamingo pink. Let's see how this looks in here. Oh yeah. Can you see it? That's cool. I'm going to put another 32nd teaspoon of it in there. It's a very cool color. Like I said, it's not shiny like your usual glitters. It's kind of like a matte color. It's there. See it there? So both glitters were in 0.015, the smaller flake. And there we go. There is our baby rainbow trout. So let's cook these, vacuum them, and then we're gonna shoot them. All right, let's shoot these. These are both at 336 degrees. Get a good pull there. Let's see how these baby trout look. There's one. And we just keep going down the line. We fill them up. All right. Top those off. Put our thing over there. All right, we'll let them sit for a few minutes, and then we'll open them up and see how these baby trout look. All right, let's take a look at these. I think these are going to come up pretty good. So let's take a good look at them. Oh yeah, look at that. Check that out. Yeah, that glitter looks really good in there. Let's take one out and take a look at it. Oh yeah, perfect. Didn't have to do any adjustments on this color. Look at all that going on in the belly. Yeah, I'll take that. That's cool. Let me rip off his spear for a second. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, man. Sweet. Let's move on to the next color. All right, everybody, for our last color, we're just going to do like a plain white on this slouch mold, but with a twist. We are going to put kill dots in this mold and then inject it, or shad dots, however you want to say it. So I got my trusty leather punch here, just a cheap leather punch that I got on Amazon, and it is a 3/16, and it's simple. You just go through. We're gonna make a couple right here. I'm gonna do 2 for now. Take my little tweezers, grab it, and we're gonna put it right here on the mold. Push down with my finger. Grab that one. So I'm putting it right behind like the gill plate, and then so they stay, I'm gonna take my trusty heat gun here, and I'm just gonna heat them up. So they stick to the mold. So I've pressed down pretty good onto them. But this will actually kind of like adhese them to it, so like when the injection is going through, it won't take them off. That should do it. Now as I turn this upside down or sideways like this, they stay. So there they are right there. So that is one of the easiest ways to make a shad dot or a kill dot and stuff like that. You can also pour them, but I really do like the perfectly round ones and stuff like that. And as you can see, I just took some black plastisol, poured it on this pan, and let it drip down. Of course, I cut off all the excess and stuff, so I have some easier place to work with. But I'm gonna get these caught up, and I'll show you what they all look like here in just a minute. All right, so our mold is ready. Our color is made. Let me show you this. The mold is done. I have all the kill dots / shad dots in there. They are actually in there pretty good. See, I can hang it upside down. They do not fall out. So, on the color here, this is a pretty crazy color. Let me show you guys this color. Look at that. I put all kinds of stuff in there so this thing will pop. So, I put 20 drops of this iridescent pearl from MF. I put 7 drops of Dead on Plastics white. I put a 1/4 teaspoon of this Siren scales of Triton, and I put another 1/4 teaspoon of this Tide Walker. Then I put a 1/32 teaspoon of Threadfin, and I put a 32nd teaspoon of Vice City, which gave us this really awesome color. So let's cook it up, vacuum it, and let's shoot this mold. All right, who is ready to see these slouches in this really cool white color with all kinds of stuff going on in it? Here we go. 1. I'm not going to count them off. Oh yeah, that color looks awesome. This was a little hotter than usual. I put this at 347 degrees because I want those shad dots to really bind to this color. So we're going to let that cool down for a little bit, and we'll open it up, and hopefully those shad dots stayed in place. All right, let's see if these came out. So here we go. Some are coming on that side, some are coming out. There they go. Check that out. Shad dots in them. Let's take one out and take a look at it. See the shad dot stretches and everything. Don't see any cold cracking. Oh yeah, that's cool. What do you think of that color? Whoa, sorry. A lot going on in there. A lot going on in there. That's cool. Let's take a look at another one. Oh yeah, imagine that in the water. All that shininess going on. Heck yeah. I'll take that every day of the week, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching this video. And if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me which one your favorite one bait was. I don't know which one my favorite one is, but I definitely will take in all 3 of these soon to the river to see which one catches the first fish. Also, everything that I use in this video I will leave down in the description below. And I think that's it. So before we go, let's take a look at these baits.